Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hello. So starting out with moisturising my face with coconut oil, even though ironically I did just use a moisturising cleanser from Derme, shifting my hair out of the way, then taking what was left of this foundation from Maybelline Fit Me in Classic Ivory, this was an old set, using the back of my hand as like a palette, but then using this to prime my eyes using my flat foundation brush from XO Beauty. I didn't actually have an eye primer, so foundation was a close second for me, and some people do this anyway. Now going in and setting my eyes with my Revlon pressed powder and my powder brush from XO Beauty. Then going in with this eyebrow pencil from Model Co, just a very random one that I got years ago up in Sydney visiting family. They were none too thrilled about me being browless back in the day, so I just got this pencil to keep the peace. Though ironically I never actually ended up putting it to good use until now. Or until my past few makeup videos anyway. Now going in with Buttercup from XO Beauty. A nice soft transition into the crease. Using the fluffy end of my ABH brush. And then going in with Terracotta and pretty much the same spot. Just to emphasize the crease tone. Now going in with Clarity just to keep my eyelid space nice and bright. So I did also take this up onto my brow bone, as well as my inner tear duct to keep that eye open as well. Now taking some of Holy Grail and placing this on the outer points of our brow bone, just for an extra touch of shimmer as well as the inner tear duct. So now I'm going in with my Gigi Hadid Precision Pen Liner, starting out with the wing, not too long and not too big. And then drag this across my eyelid onto the inner corner, just a nice thin line close to the lashes, or close to the lash line. Now going in with my other Maybelline Fit Me in Natural Beige, because I couldn't actually find my other more brand newer foundation in Classic Ivory, and it turns out it was in my sister's room, which I didn't know that until well after I finished this video. So just going in with what I had on hand in my room at the time, which was this natural beige one. It's not too far off from my skin tone, so it's a win-win either way. So just covering my whole face with this. And don't forget to blend down your neck, kids. Even if it's a spot on shade or it's off by one pigment, darker or lighter, always blend down the neck. Now setting my face with the same Revlon pressed powder and the same powder brush. Now going in with my bronzer from Rimmel. Just bronzing the outer perimeter of my face, so that being obviously my forehead, my cheekbones, as well as my jawline. Not that the jawline is the outer perimeter of the face, but just to help emphasize a more sharper, more contoured looking jawline. Now taking Stalker from the other side of the XO Beauty Remix palettes, blowing most of it off by brush and then concealing it around like the apples of my cheeks, then going back through and blending it through even more. Just for some nice colour on the cheeks. Now going in with these lashes, I don't actually know what brand they are. Yes, they were in this eye lower package, but they were just for storage. Taking this Duo lash glue, and oh my gosh, it works so much better than my older glue. So just covering up my lashes with some of Maybelline Lash Sensational just to conceal the powder fallout. And then tracing back over my eyelashes and lash band with the same liner, just to conceal it. Disguise any glue that hadn't dried in yet. Now going in with these two lip shades of choice from XO Beauty. The first one being a lip liner in the shade of Shannon, and that's Barbie Pink, which I did also fill in my whole lips with it, just to make sure that the liquid lip or cream lip went on nice and smoothly. And I was not too satisfied with the actual shade finish, so I did end up going in with Dolce Vita, also from XO Beauty lipstick, just to bring back some of the orange tones, just to bring it a lot closer to Selena Gomez lip colour. Now clearly we're onto hair. I am sectioning away my bangs, the front pieces of my hair, in case you didn't know what bangs were, because I will be working on them last. I do already have a bundle of extensions in my hair. I didn't want to take them all away out. While I was waiting for my battery to charge, I just quickly trial ran this hairstyle. So now we're actually doing it again, wrapping my hair up into a quite like a messy but very sleek, ironic in that sentence, ballerina bun, but that's back of my head, just from what I could gather of Selena's reference photos that I managed to score. Just wrap it up into a bun and pinning about half a dozen times, including the shorter pieces of my own hair. Now getting started on the front pieces of my hair, adding in some extensions and single wefts, just to thicken up the front pieces of my hair to make my hair look far more full than what it really is. So then doing like a donut shape around my fingers and then pinning it pretty close to my forehead. It's like a reverse victory roll. So then pin that in place just to hold it still and nice and secure. So it pins it about 2 to 3 times in place. And then precisely the same thing for the other side, another single weft clip, wrapped it around my finger, around 2 fingers, and keep a tiny bit of space between your fingers. And then slide the hair off your fingers and then place it essentially next to the other reverse victory roll. And then pin this about another 2 to 3 times or however many you need to for stability and security. And then pin it a bit closer together if you didn't already. Now taking this blue material that I just stole from a Halloween skirt. She actually used a bandana of course, but this was about as close to anything hair accessory wise I could get my hands on. So just tying it into a double knot at the top of my head. And I'm very well aware that she had more of a blue checkered type of outfit on, but this was as close as I could get. Jewelry wise as well. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all for my future videos. Bye guys!